Hey, Jim Bucher here with BookTVGuy.com, and we're at the Upper Deck Tavern in Moraine. I got some of my friends here. I've got the Ghostbusters. Well, actually, I'm kind of a Ghostbuster. Actually, I don't have my proton pack, so I'm just kind of a I'm not a Ghostbuster. I'm a guy. So, Tammy, you are the general manager here?
Yes, I am.
Okay, at the Upper Deck. Now, before we get into what we're doing, we've got Jim Hall.
Hello.
And we've got Dave Miller.
Good evening, Jim.
Good evening. And we got my buddy Mike Soproni.
Good afternoon.
Anything come up on the PK thing, meter deal there, anything? Okay. So the reason we're here at the Upper Deck, Dave, I just wrote a story in the city paper. Oh, by the way, we have Jeff Claney behind the camera and holding the light.
Yes. Hey, Jeff.
Multitasking.
He does it all.
All right, so in brief summary, David, why are we here at the tavern other than to drink?
Well, there's paranormal claims that have been taking place here for a couple decades, leading back originally to a story about the famous gangster Bugs Moran and whether he haunts this place or other people do.
Okay, and then Tammy, you have heard and seen some of these things, right?
I have seen a dark shadow.
Really?
I've been here 25 years. That's my only thing that I've seen, but other people have experienced things as well.
Well, let me ask you this. Was the dark shadow, could it have been me leaving trying not to pay my bill?
Absolutely not. No, actually, it was back in the by the office, back that way where I get the beer, and I opened up the door and I saw someone stand there. I thought it was a live person. I let the door shut. So then a customer came back with me, and we went back and we looked all through there. Nothing. And I had goosebumps from head to toe, and it was very weird feeling.
And then, Jim, you said the door slammed, something crazy?
Kitchen doors. We were talking to Tammy one night, and all of a sudden we heard the swinging doors moving, and we went around and checked and found out the doors had been propped open all night.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave you the mic. I'm going to the car. No, wait. And then poop is what? Well, we know what poop is, but poop in this case?
Paranormal of Ohio Professionals. It's the name of our ghost hunting club.
And you're not messing around. You guys aren't messing around.
Oh, no.
And then quickly, we're going to go upstairs, but we want to mention Bugs Moran robbed this place in the 40s, kidnapped the owner when it was the Silas Tavern, correct? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
That's correct? Look, everybody's looking at me like, are you making that up?
The man.
And so it was his last crime before he was locked up. Then he died about a month later. And Bugs Moran, you can read my article in the city paper, but it goes way back. He was connected with Al Capone and didn't show up at the St. Valentine's Day massacre, right? Because he would have been
late and wiped out his entire gang, but he.
So then he took off. He needed to make money and ended up here. All right, so we're going upstairs here at the Upper Deck, right?
All right.
Should we have? Okay, we're gonna. You guys ready?
Claims of somebody hanging themselves
hanging
in the
themselves.
bathroom up here.
Hanging themselves in the bathroom.
There were apartments up here many years ago.
Wait, let me get the mic up to you there. Apartments?
Apartments up here many years ago where people lived. And a matter of fact, a couple of the people who lived up here have passed away, and they were very good customers of ours.
Oh. Well, and maybe they missed the food. All right, so then, and you guys, what do you have? They missed the meatloaf. All right, so I'm plugging the food, plugging the place. Great food here, great drinks. All right, so in this room, basically, what is this, like a little party room? Where'd everybody go? Can't see a thing. Oh, have that removed.
This is actually a motorcycle club.
Oh, okay. Do they hear anything up here?
No, they have not. They don't spend a whole lot of time up here.
Now, do you think Bugs is going to come out with all the lights and us making noise like this?
They don't come out on cue, so you never know. We have a second floor story for you from one of your customers who said he spent an evening up here. He had drank a little bit too much, didn't want to drive home. He wakes up 3 in the morning and keeps hearing footsteps coming up the stairs right behind you, and he heard that 3-4 different times, and he's looking out the door straight down this way, doesn't see anyone, but he keeps hearing the footsteps.
And I had to quit drinking after that. I just said, I'm done drinking. Right? You picking up anything?
No, not yet.
Oh, you're taking pictures. Here, look. No, I'm just being stupid. All right, so now where should we, should we just try to be quiet and see if we're hearing anything? Dave, I'm sorry. Poop. Poop. Me? What? He just said, can I be quiet? Jeff, can I be quiet? He's saying, no, I can't. All right, so we should just that's dead air, though, but that's what we'll have to do. So we'll just be quiet.
What we're going to do, we're going to set up a couple things. We're going to leave a tape recorder up here even after we leave, so maybe we can get those footsteps or a voice or something. And also I'm going to run with night vision, a camera, and see if we catch something as well.
Should we cut the light off, or what should we do? What's your idea?
It would be nice to go dark for at least a little bit.
All right, you want to? Well,
Show us the rest of this floor.
let's go do that, and then we'll kill the light. So don't panic there if you're watching, because we'll just like they're going to panic. This is the one.
Person who was supposed to have hung themselves. I don't know if that's true or not.
Wow. They'll do anything not to pay their bill, won't they? I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, just.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to kill the light.
This is the main.
Toilet's out of order. That's not good.
Main room. And
Have you heard? Have you
there were
heard?
several apartments here back in the day?
But have you heard footsteps being downstairs?
No, I have never. The only thing that I saw was the shadow figure, but I know several different stories from people who've worked here in the past.
Look, I'm chewing my thumb and getting nervous. I chew my thumb when I get nervous. All right, why don't we kill the light? And it's going to be tough to not talk. You know, I can't talk. I have to talk.
Well, you know.
Well, you know. All right.
Let Dave do the talking.
Take a break and we'll come back. Okay, we're taking a break. We'll come back.
6.5 hours later.
Hey, we're back at the Upper Deck Tavern, and we weren't able to find anything paranormal-wise, but you know what? We're not going to give up. We got Jim, we got Dave, we got you, Michael. We're coming back until we figure out what's causing all these crazy things here.
Wait a minute.
What do you got?
Hold on a second.
What do you got?
Something big.
Something big?
Something very big.
You need some oxygen? So you see anything big? You have any idea what he's talking about?